following may not necessarily represent the views or opinions of this station, but they're coming around.
What is your major malfunction?
And now, the original pork-eating crusader,
Mr. Tom Claxton.
Unless you've been a bit too wrapped up in prepping for the holidays.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a beer.
There is a new sensation that has been sweeping the nation and the world, one invisible horse at a time. That's right, from the midshipmen at Annapolis to the troops on the front lines to galloping gray-haired geriatrics. Everyone is wrapped up doing it Gangnam style.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
The totally nonsensical song is performed by South Korean rapper and pop star Psy, whose real name is Park Jae-sang. I guess that's the way you say it. It is accompanied by an equally innocuous video, which has become the most watched YouTube clip of all time, which is saying something considering that whole thing with Pamela Anderson, or was it Kim Kardashian?
Ow! Ow, Charlie! Ow! Charlie, that really hurt!
Although Psy was a relatively obscure figure until the release of the video, he is now the talk of the town in any language. He has made appearances on nearly every American morning talk show under the sun, from Today to Ellen, and has been name-checked by elites such as President Barack Obama and UN Chief Ban Ki-moon. It's safe to say that the Korean pop star could now be the most liked entertainer on the planet. Or at least he was until word leaked out that Psy had a rather checkered past when it comes to U.S. relations. It has recently been unearthed that 8 years ago, long before achieving this massive stardom, the megastar rapped about slowly and painfully killing American military members and their families. That's right. During a 2002 protest concert against the presence of American troops in Korea, Psy took the stage in gold-faced paint and, with the crowd egging him on, lifted a miniature American tank and smashed it on the ground to massive applause. Fast forward to 2004, when a Korean missionary was captured in Iraq by Islamists who demanded that South Korea not send troops to aid America in the war in Iraq. Seoul refused to negotiate and the missionary was beheaded. The result? Massive protests throughout Korea against both Muslim extremists and the U.S. military for indirectly bringing this fate upon a Korean missionary. As part of the protests, Psy rapped, and I quote, and I'm going to try to clean this up, okay? Kill those freaking Yankees who have been torturing Iraq captives. Kill those friggin' Yankees who ordered them to torture. Kill their daughters. Check this out, guys. Kill their daughters, mothers, daughters-in-law, and fathers. Kill them all slowly and painfully. Or just force them to put the lights on the Christmas tree.
Well, we have no extension cords!
Over and over again.
Now why the hell are they blinking?
As word of his anti-American past surfaced, outrage spread almost as quickly as his video and was compounded when word got out that Psy was invited to perform at a Christmas concert, at which the first family would be in attendance. The protests and objections of the American people who found his words offensive were ignored now by our fearless leader, and the online petition at the White House's We the Sheeple website, I made that up, but it's still fitting, was removed because it violated the site's terms and conditions, such as no negative comments about the dear leader, or should we say king, will be accepted. And so the show went on, and the Obamas traveled on our dime to attend the annual Christmas in Washington presentation this past Sunday, where Psy did Christmas Gangnam style in a red sequin top, along with dancers adorned with reindeer antlers. In a finally sure to gall you, Psy takes the stage along with the first family, and get this, is surrounded by members of the U.S. military from various branches that performed during this show. That sucks. I bet the fat little bastard kept his pie hole shut and just smiled Gangnam style, lest he be told just what he could do with the invisible horse he rode in on. The show will air on December the 21st on TNT. You know, I would suggest that in your own form of protest, you find something a bit more traditional to watch that night with your family, such as a Charlie Brown Christmas or maybe Die Hard 1 or 2, and that you let the folks at TNT know it. On second thought, while you're enjoying the spirit of the season,
Fine, you're so smart, so ring up the lights.
take a gander at the special on TNT. I can imagine it will be quite a sight to see. An invisible leader riding an imaginary horse for all to see. At least the only thing invisible about the emperor in the fairy tale was his clothes. As for me, I like my horse riding songs to be a little bit more patriotic.
The girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. What? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
And the horse you rode in on. For the Scuttlebutt Network, this is Tom Claxton, and we're going to hell in a handbasket.
And a beer in a tree. Where did you learn to do that? Albums. So like that's our song. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Where's your drill sergeant, men?
Load up, sir!
So am I to understand that you men completed your training on your own?
That's the fact, Jack! That's the fact, Jack!
These are exactly the kind of men I want working on the Scuttlebutt Network.
Boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom.
Out $100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the bar a double round of Crown, and everybody's getting down in this town. Ain't never gonna be the same, 'cause I saddle up my horse.